Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I want to ask Chris Fitzsimon and John Hood. From the beginning, the Atlantic Coast Pipeline has been controversial, but a three-judge panel of the U.S. Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals has halted construction of the pipeline because they said wildlife restrictions are inadequate. What's your reaction to the halt, and how might it affect the construction? Chris?
Well, I think it's a delay. This is obviously going to be appealed and is going to go up either to a full on-bank review of the Fourth Circuit or the Supreme Court. I think there's still a lot of people objecting to the pipeline. And what's interesting is you hear a lot about it in North Carolina. Virginia, there are a lot of folks who are opposed to the way land is being taken, where the pipeline is going. It's not just folks in North Carolina, and there are some moderate Republicans in Virginia, and some conservative Democrats who are opposed to it. So this is much bigger than what's happening in North Carolina. I think the forces for the pipeline, the money behind the pipeline, the legal team, eventually might prevail, but it's going to take a long time.
What exactly were the wildlife restrictions, John, I think it was the Sierra Club that brought the suit?
No, it was the Southern Environmental Law Center.
All right.
And this is purely in Virginia, doesn't have anything to do with North Carolina. And it has to do with a few specific locations, crossing brooks and streams. That's it. I think it will be resolved either by some changes in the way the pipeline is directed, or some construction matters, or maybe legally. I do not think this is a permanent or even a significant halt to the construction of the pipeline, and does not affect the activities happening in North Carolina.
But it does delay
the project
getting natural gas
a bit, and I think that it's preposterous to be for renewable energy and against the natural gas pipeline. The two things actually are connected, and if you can't have gas turbines to run when the sun's not shining, the wind's not blowing, we're not going to have renewables.
But it's not preposterous to believe that, as some people do who aren't political, who believe they're being mistreated or who believe the environment's being harmed. Some of those people actually don't overall object to the pipeline. Some of them do, obviously, but some of them object to the way the process is being run in Virginia, North Carolina, and other states, and where it's going and what's happening. So it's a very complicated issue.
All right. Well, thanks for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.